got lots coming your way. In Ontario, they're starting on Tuesday, and they're going to be tootling all around Ontario. Here in BC, we're starting today on Monday. Stay tuned, it's going to be awesome.
Well, hello everyone. We are here in Ontario, in Hamilton, with the Ontario team, ready to start off on our first day here on Tuesday. So we're going to be speaking in Toronto at the Toronto United Reformed Church later this afternoon, but we've set up at our Airbnb and are getting ready to do our first event. So we're excited to be doing it alongside the team in BC. Mr. Mance beginning his first fall tour. How are you feeling about it?
Feeling great.
Ready to go?
I'm ready to give it 110% today. It's going to be awesome.
What do you think the turnout's going to be like?
I think we'll probably get about 50, 60. I think last time I checked there's 43 signed up, so looking forward to seeing the good folks from Toronto. It's going to be great.
Yeah, it's just really great to connect to people in person, not over email, not on a screen. Can't beat the face-to-face interaction.
Hey everyone, I'm just working on a response to one of you, a concerned sister who's been quite rattled by the developments that we've been seeing in the last couple of weeks. BC just introduced a vaccine passport system that came into effect yesterday. And as I work through this and also work in my own mind, how do we are to process these developments, how seriously do we take it, I'm all the more convicted that the theme of this fall tour is so relevant to each of us, and that is to be rooted in Jesus Christ. We do need to know what's going on to face the storm that we're facing right now, to go into that storm, but we can do so with that confidence of being rooted in Jesus Christ. That's what we want to do by connecting with many of you this week. We look forward to seeing you at one of the stops here in Ontario or wherever you happen to be.
Each week going to be tackling a topic. So this week's topic is going to be gender and sexuality. That's for the BC team. The Ontario team will also be talking about a topic, and each week we're planning on doing 2 topics to kind of just talk about.
Well, hey, yeah, so on this tour we're talking about gender and sexuality because it goes to the core of who we are as created beings. God created humankind as male and female. It's a beautiful design. It's a beautiful thing, and that's also how that forms the basic part of the family, which is the basic unit of society. We've been talking about that in their evening presentations. And it's important that we're talking about it because the federal government, as well as provincial governments and municipal governments across the country, have been trying to reshape our understanding of sexuality, sexual ethics, and identity in new and progressive ways, and in ways that are contrary to the scriptural design or God's design for
So we wanted to give a little bit of a snapshot of the fall tour presentations that we're doing. We're about halfway through the Ontario segment of the fall tour, as well as wrapping up British Columbia right now as we speak. And so we wanted to give a bit of a snapshot of what our presentations look like. And as part of our presentation, we're looking at some concerning developments in several areas, one of them being the erosion of fundamental freedoms. Our country does not provide these freedoms and opportunities accidentally, nor do countries like ours remain free and flourishing without ongoing effort. Canada has taken for granted the blessings of freedom that we have and is beginning to willingly abandon things that make us free and that allow for flourishing. So we talk about this and many more other issues during the presentation, and we'd love to have you join us for that.
Energy, everyone. We're all ready. All right, here we go. Hey everybody, it's the end of the fall tour from week 1, and it's been great.
Yeah, we were so thankful for everyone who came out, and we were so thankful for the questions we got. We had lots of really great engagement and lots of thoughtful questions, and we had really good conversations with people afterwards, and yeah, it was just really good to be here all together.
Mm-hmm. What I really appreciated was the people who came up to us afterwards and said, total information overload, but learned something new, which is good, or just encouraging us, saying, we're praying for you, we want to keep on supporting you. So I was really encouraged just by those warm sentiments from so many people.
Mm-hmm. And part of the text that we chose for fall tour talked about was Paul talking about the church at Colossae. He's always saying, I'm not here to see you face to face, but I'm here in spirit. So it was really great to see so many people face to face finally. After last year, at least in BC, we had a shortened fall tour. So that was really, really good to see people that I've not seen for a very long time.
Absolutely. I loved the conversations at the end where people came up to the resource tables, took our resources, and were excited to go out and commit to an action. Basically, every single night a pro-life flag was committed to being put up in a neighborhood, and that just was so encouraging and exciting. And I'm looking forward to seeing the pictures of those online. And next week, we are heading to Manitoba. So Levi and Mike are going to Manitoba, and then on Wednesday, Daniel and I are heading to Saskatchewan and joining the team there. So we are excited about next week. We hope to see you there.
See you in the land of the living skies.